Welcome back to the channel. My name's Cody. If you're new to the channel, hit subscribe. I post every Tuesday and Thursday on business adventures that I'm going on and how they can help you go faster in yours. Today's topic is regarding flexibility, especially when you're working with partners. Now, when you're going out and building a business, regardless of the business, if you're working with people, you should be flexible. If you're not flexible, things break. However, it's a very delicate topic when you're talking about partnerships. Whether someone's fronting a lot of money, maybe they're lending you capital, maybe they're lending you their labor, they're putting in a bunch of time, or they've just got connections you don't have. You got to be flexible. No partnership will ever be equal. No relationship with a vendor or maybe a real estate agent, a lender, it's never going to be equal. It's never going to be great all of the time. It won't happen. You have to understand that things will pop up. I had a big mistake. Well, at least it was one of the bigger mistakes that I made. I tended to make it over and over when I was getting started. I would think every time someone rescheduled or put me off, they just thought I wasn't important, didn't have the time. And sometimes I did find that to be true. I wasn't important enough for them. Most of the time, and this is going to be the case for you most likely, things literally just popped up every time. It was inconvenient for me, but it wasn't their fault. And it can happen enough times where you're like, well, this just happens every time. It gets obnoxious. But sometimes that's just how the timing works out. So a lesson that I like to share, because I was going through this today and I got frustrated and took a step back and just said, okay, you got to be flexible. Things pop up and you just have to sit down, talk with the person, share what you're feeling, and be willing to work around things that happen, because life happens, business happens. Not everything's going to go your way. You got to have the conversations and give a little bit of grace. If you do this, and if you can do this from the very beginning of your business, you're going to feel better at the end. You're going to burn less relationships. You'll be able to go faster, longer, even at the inconvenience of yourself in the beginning. So I encourage you to be flexible with the folks you're working with. It'll allow you to scale faster, farther, over a longer period of time. And it's a good way to be a good human. So do this. And if you like this type of content, I'm going to post every Tuesday and Thursday on my business adventures. If you have any questions, put them in the comments. I address the questions as I see them in actual videos. And if you want to hop on an interview, let me know. All right. Have a great weekend.